Hello friends, welcome to my new code and responsive website with Bootstrap 3 tutorial series video. Friends, in this tutorial we will learn how to add blog posts to our website. So if I go to the browser, so friends, in our previous tutorial we discussed about the about page and we created these two boxes. So in this tutorial we will discuss about how to create a blog page. So if I go to the original site, then if I open the blog page, then here you can see this heading with this which tells a company blog, and just below there is a image which is taking complete width of this box, and just below it there is a title, and below it there is a date, and this has our content. There is a button and there is a horizontal rule, and after that it again gets repeated. So again there is an image, a post title, date, text, and read more. So basically you can see there are three posts like this, and then there is an say bootstrap pager which shows the older and newer posts. So friends, here in this tutorial we will create this blog page. So let's go to our Sublime Text Editor. So here I will open this blog.html, and here you see that here just between our header and footer I will be creating these three posts. So for that, first I will be creating a container. So to this I will provide a class of container, and inside this container I will be creating a box. So I will be creating a box, and inside the box I will be creating a row, and to this row I will provide a one large column having a width of 12. So friend, this stuff we have already discussed in our previous tutorial. So if I go to the original site, so first I will be creating this horizontal rule, a heading, and another horizontal rule. So for that, inside our this large column I will create an HR, provide a heading say h2, and to this we'll provide a class of say intro text, which we discussed in our previous tutorial, and also we'll provide a class as text center, and I have to give a heading as company blog, so company, and here I will give it a strong element, give a text as blog, and just below h2 I will create an HR, and if I save it and show you on the browser, then it looks something like this. Now below this we will be adding our posts, which contains an image, a title, date, some text, and a button, and we'll repeat this two times below. So below this large column I will create one more large column, and also will give a text center property, and inside this first I will be providing an image, and the source would be image slash. So for three posts I will be giving this three image, slide 1, slide 2, and slide 3, giving a image slide dash 1 dot jpg. So this is the source for my image, and to this I will be providing a class of say image responsive. To make it a responsive image, we'll give a image border and image full class. So these two classes we discussed in our previous tutorial. So if you see the CSS, then so image border has floating property of none and margin and a border, and similarly image full gives a 100% width to the image. So after giving this two classes, just below that I will be giving a heading. So I will give a heading of h2, and we'll give a title to our post. So post title, and then we'll give a break, and just below that we'll create a small element, and to this small element we have to provide a date. So let's say we give it a date as August 1st 2016, and just below that there is a paragraph, so we'll give a paragraph, and to this paragraph I will give a lorem ipsum text, and below this paragraph there is an button, so I will give a anchor to it. Let's say I give hrefs hash, and to make it a button we'll provide a class of say btn dash default and btn large. So friend, these three classes are provided by Bootstrap to create the buttons. So the default button is a grayish button, and if you give a btn-lg, so it will create a large button. The text I will be providing it as read more, and just below that I will be creating an hr. So if I save it and show it to you now on the browser, so you see we have a heading as company block, and then there is an image, and just below that there is a post title, date, text, and a button and a horizontal rule. So I will just copy this whole stuff and paste it 2 times below because we have 3 posts here. So here I will just copy this div and paste it 2 times below, and let's say change the image from 1 to 2 here, and here from 1 to 3. If I save it and show it you on the browser, then you can see it comes up like this, so which is exactly our original site. If I show you here, so one last thing remains is just provide this pager. So we'll create a pager as Bootstrap also provides support for pagination. So just below our column here, what we can do is we will create another column, and to this we'll provide a class of call dash lg dash 12 and a text center property, and inside this we will be creating our pager. So basically this pager, if I show you, then here you will see these are 2 links. So in order to create this pager we have to first create an unordered list. So inside this div I will be creating an unordered list, and to this we'll provide a class of say pager. Now this pager is a Bootstrap class, so we'll provide a class of pager, and after providing this class, so it has basically 2 links, so we'll create 2 list items, and to the first we'll provide a class of previous because first we'll create the link for older posts, so we have to give a class of previous to it, and then inside this we'll create an anchor element because it's a link, so we'll provide an anchor element. So if I show it to you on the browser, then you can see there is an arrow and a text. So in order to create this arrow into a text, we have to provide say ampersand LARR, so it is nothing but left arrow semicolon, and we'll write older, and similarly I will just copy this and paste it below, and here I will give for the newer post I will give next class, and it will be RARR, so it's right arrow, and here I will be giving text as newer. So if I save it and show it to you on browser, so you see this older and newer links comes up. So this was how we can provide a paging facility to our website. So friend, this was all about adding a blog page to our website. Hope you like this video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. You can also visit my blog. The link is provided in the description. Thanks. Have a nice day.